I think it's about time that we cleared out our little shack and started building up like a proper house. And part of that means getting rid of all of our clutter. So we're gonna try and make a kitchen today, or a smokehouse basically. And I think I want to use blackstone for the floor. So we're gonna be popping right down into the depths of the nether for that. Gonna up the gameplay volume a little bit. I don't have any beds to make this process go faster, so it's gonna be a lot of hand mining today. And I need to close my curtains because I cannot see anything on my screen at the moment because it's all light glare. Yeah, I'm gonna do that real quick. While we mine this quartz. You know, quartz is another thing that I haven't really used a lot in my builds in this world, even though we have a lot of it. Thing is just like, right, building in survival and building in creative is very different. And I've just never been a massive fan of building in survival because collecting the resources has just never been entertaining to me. It's always seemed like a massive pain in the ass, honestly. Ooh, I am really glad that did not spill, or that 100% would have stained my carpet. Yeah, let me put down these, shit, I'm not gonna be able to get these curtains down. I wrap them up so well. It would take like 10 minutes to unwrap them. Yeah, I'm just gonna put up with the light glare, honestly. It wouldn't be worth the effort. We can just do that. I don't know how big of a vein of blackstone this is, but hopefully it's enough. Like, the room doesn't need to be massive, right? It just has to have, like, a cutting board, a smoker, maybe a cauldron to act as a sink. I say a smoker, but it should probably have multiple. It'll have, like, a campfire so that, we can cook things without wasting fuel when we want to. Just stuff like that. Man, I cannot wait for 1.17. I have no idea what type of base I'm going to do in 1.17, but I'm going to try really hard not to do a village base like I did this time. Which, pretty much most of my survival worlds end up just being me taking over a village, honestly. Because getting villagers into a base later on through curing is much less convenient. Oh, fuck. And so, I've always, like, tried to, avoid doing that. And because of that, it either means I either have to go find a village and leave my base whenever I want to, or it means I have to set up my base in a village. And, like, when 1.16 came out, right, I was, like, talking about how I wanted to do a base in the nether. Like, I wanted to, like, live in the nether for a while and create a base like I did a long, long time ago. I remember, like, a really long time ago, back on Xbox 360, I converted a nether fortress into, like, a base. And, like, I'd want to do... Oh, shit, we just got some ancient debris. I'd want to do that again. Kind of. Like, I think I want to do that in this world. Or at least I want to make a brand new base here in the nether. Because, you know, I do want to, like, actually, you know, spend a lot more time in the nether. Because this is the nether update. But, so far that has not been what has happened. I really am just struggling to see because of that light glare. I really wish I hadn't tied up my curtains so well. So I could actually put them down right now. They're wrapped around the curtain rod, like, 15 times. So I can't get them down without spending, like, 10 minutes on it. Oh, what's up, Itsuki? Welcome to the stream. But yeah, we're not gonna focus on that too much because not much I can do about it. Without literally stopping the stream for 10 minutes so I can fix my curtains, and that's not happening. How much blackstone do we have already? a few stacks, and we've already got some ancient debris. I actually wasn't coming here for netherite, but hey, I'll take it. Unfortunately, you cannot. This is a solo world. I pretty much tell everyone the same thing when they ask to join, is that, I mean, I'm down to join up with other people, but not in the main worlds. We're gonna dig out of this little crater. Anyway, I'm gonna be honest, right? Grimstone looks even better than Blackstone. Like, don't get me wrong, Blackstone bricks was super fucking hype when it came out, and they're still really useful. But Grimstone is even better, because it's this, like, in-between color, which means it can work with both palettes. And it also, like, just works with a lot more different builds, because, like, Blackstone is good, but it's so dark that it really only, it really doesn't work super well with, like, bright builds. Or, like, with, like, I guess the word I'm looking for here is, like, generic high fantasy. From, like, the, you know, the villager side of things. It would work well with, like, pillager builds and stuff like that, but it doesn't really work super well with villages, because it is really dark. Same thing with, like, castles, right, is that it's such a dark material that when you build a castle out of it, it gives the castle this, bit of an inherent dark vibe. Which means it's not as useful as Grimstone is going to be. Also, I'm pretty sure Itsuki left whenever I said he couldn't join. Which is, like, what almost everyone who asks that question does, is they ask to join and then leave as soon as you say no. I'm convinced it's just, like, an army of people trying to troll people, and as soon as they realize they're not going to be able to troll, they're just like, alright, well then fuck it, I'm out. Itsuki's like the 5th dude who's asked that question and then left. Unless you're still here, in which case I'm sorry for stereotyping you, Itsuki. But that's like what a lot of people who ask that question do. So the fact that you've been silent since you asked that question makes me pretty confident that you did the exact same thing. Alternatively, I can just bully W again and say that say that he left. Man, what a piece of work W is. I can't believe he would join my chat for 5 seconds and then leave. Man, he really is a terrible moderator. Everyone, let's talk about how bad of a moderator W is. I'm so disappointed in my mod staff at the moment. Oh, shit. Alright, let's, that should be enough Blackstone, honestly. It actually was W who left, not you. Unfortunately not, because this is a solo world. But, I do co-op streams pretty regularly, whenever people, want to. It actually was W who left, which means my constant insulting of W's character is actually okay this time. Let's see, just dropped another rack and keep mining Blackstone. I think this should be plenty. Like, after we get this last stack, we should probably just head back to the overworld for now. And see how many bricks we can make out of this. Ow. Fuck. Kinda just wanna, like, clear through some of this debris. Like, honestly, what I should do is, well, I have barely any villagers because almost all of them died last stream. But once I start getting my villager population back up, honestly, what I should do is, oh man, a lot of gold right here, is I should start getting some smiths so that I can, buy essentially renewable diamond gear. And just get, like, a, Just get basically a drill miner for whenever I want to mine like useless stuff here in the Nether. Man, this is a lot of gold. We'll drop the torches for the gold. But yeah, I feel like that could be useful because I don't want to like... This pickaxe is pretty good, right? Fortune 3, efficiency 2, unbreaking 3. But I don't want to waste it mining netherrack and constantly having to repair it. Let's see. We're almost to a stack. Alright, perfect. Alright, yeah, we're gonna head back up now. This should be all that we need. In fact, this is probably far more than we need, if I'm being entirely honest. We only need enough to make a few bricks for a floor. And the building probably isn't gonna be that big. Although I have to put a staircase on this thing. I am so tired of hopping up these stairs. Instant death. Let's see, glass. Not worth it. Alright. And then if it's nighttime, I'm gonna go to sleep real quick to save my stupid villagers before they kill themselves again. I've tried lighting the area up. I really have. Why do I hear zombie noises? Yeah, I'm reading chat. I'm reading chat, Itsuki. I answered your question, my dude. One, two, okay, so they're both alive still. What about the baby and the, other guy? Okay, you're alive. Where's the baby villager at, though? Did he die already? I feel like he did. Because I'm not seeing him in any of the buildings. Dog, is he actually dead already? Well, that sucks. Alright, let's just make this into stone bricks real quick. Alright. Honestly, this should be significantly more than what we actually need. I mean, I'll remember your username, but unfortunately, no! Are you still alive? You're like barely alive. You need to eat some carrots. I think that heals villagers. I don't know. I know it can be used to make them fuck, but I don't know if that can heal them. I'm not gonna waste a healing potion just to make sure, though. I honestly, like, at this point, I don't care if this villager dies. He used to be, like, a priest, and he was actually kind of useful, but now he's just a fucking leather tanner. So even if he does die, it's just like, who cares? I mean, it's a pain in the ass, but I've lost the energy to care. My entire village just fucking died the other night. And with it, so did my spirit. Alright, so let's see what we have right here. We're gonna use oak logs, polished blackstone, and probably stone brick for this. Or maybe normal brick, I'm not sure yet. We have 2 smokers in backup and a 3rd smoker right here. And we're gonna need a campfire and a... Right, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna pop into creative real quick in our backup save. And we're going to make a testing building. We're gonna try and create a design that I like. That we can build in our survival world. Because if we just build from scratch, right, it achieves the exact same effect, but it also leaves a lot more room for error and, like, repeated breakage down of the building until we get it right. So I'd rather just go into creative for some experimentation. And that's the glory of having backup saves of all your worlds. Okay, so the swamp is right here. I don't remember which side of the swamp we're on, though. Okay, so that's a desert biome. I think in our main world, our village is up here. Along the Great River. There it is. Right, so what we're going to do is we're going to, in our main world, build this right over here. We're going to use oak log. Where do we have oak logs? There we go. And blackstone bricks. I'm thinking... So here's, like, the main thing, right? So let's have it be... Where the hell is the shovel? You know, fuck it, we have pick-a-block. We don't need a shovel. Right, so... We have the main, like, garden thing right here. Leaf blocks. Like that. Right. Grab some bricks. Do I want to use bricks for this building, though? I'm not really... Because, like, I can use bricks and granite for this building if I can find granite. Where are you at? Granite. Like, I could use like bricks and granite and create this sort of a texture. Put those leaves like up there. And then we'll just do 1, 2, 3. And create another pillar. And 1, 2, 3. And create another pillar. Just so I can, like, demonstrate, like, how we'd make this wall. That we would be using for this build. And this would be, like, roughly the size of the building. Because it wouldn't need to be too massive. It just has to be, like, a kitchen. And then we would integrate in some granite. Or even, like, instead of, like, polished granite, we could use normal granite. Because I think that would blend with the stone a little bit better, probably. Because it's less, like, segmented. So then our texture for the wall would be like this. And then it would go back 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. So, like, it would probably be shaped like this. So this would be like the shape of the building. And then how much internal space does that give us? Because that would put the wall right here. I'm not really going to worry about texturing anything besides the front, since like only the front is what currently matters, because this is just a test of the build. Just to see what just to see what it'll look like, really. Welcome to the stream, Sebastian. Yeah, this is wall at the moment. Let's see. I feel like Blackstone works decently well for the floor. I mean, it might not be like, I don't know, we'll see when we're done. So, like, from the front, you'd sort of have that, that brick integrated pattern. I'm gonna need a bed for this, because I don't want to sit through the entire night. And, like, that'll be, like, the general texture to it. Fucker, it is basically nighttime. Just let me go to sleep. Okay, well, this isn't going to be a house. It's going to be a smokery. So, like, basically, all that's going to be in here is cooking equipment. And what I'm thinking is, I think it might look, like, so instead of windows, right, what'll happen is that on the sides here, not like that, because obviously that doesn't work, but, like, on the sides here, we'll have, like, something like this, more like, window slits rather than actual windows for letting air out. Although it would probably be better if it was, like this. Because what this would do, right, is rather than having glass windows, because I don't think glass would work very well for the smokery, it'll just have stone air holes like this, so that as they cook in the kitchen, the smoke is going to billow up and then go out these side windows, and then out some stuff on the main thing up top. Right, well, Sebastian can probably guide you through the Twitch process. I've only used Twitch like once or twice and never for recording. So, Sebastian's gonna be your main man on that one. And then let's get a door for this building. So, we're going with the same style that we did for the rest of our buildings in our main survival world. Which means that, the basic theme is that this was built post-village. So it has nether stuff in it. So we can use, like, the nether door. But I don't know if that would actually be super, good looking for this type of build. And then obviously there is going to need to be a roof. I'm thinking what we'll do is we'll do a rimmed roof. With like a nether brick for the rim. It's very dark. But like if we do nether brick rimming. Like this. And we'll just we'll start on, like, the process of doing it upside down just so you can, like, get the general gist of it. And then we fill it in with, maybe polished granite? I'm not a fan of how much it segments. Let's see, what about normal granite? I feel like plain normal granite is a bit much. What if we do this, like, same like how we did for the that's a little bit too evenly spaced. See, I'm not a fan of that though, because like it blends with the wall so well. I want it to, like, pop a little bit more. Let's see, are there any spruce forests nearby? Swamp, dark oak forest. I don't remember where the nearest spruce forest is, and so I don't know if I want to use spruce. Both for like the amount of resource collection that would be required and the traveling, but also for the the lore implications of using spruce in this build. Is this a ravine that I've never seen before? That is a ravine that I've never noticed before in this world. This is like right next to my village too. This is the tiniest ravine I've ever seen, though. Alright, let's pop out of here, though. This is kind of irrelevant to the current situation. But, right, for that window, or not for the windows, fuck, for the roof. I don't want it to blend with the wall that much, which it really does at the moment. I like the tile idea, or like the clay, like, brick tiles that are on a lot of villa houses, but I don't like how it just completely merges with the wall. There isn't a jungle nearby, but we have been to a jungle, and we even have a bamboo farm over there in our normal world. So we could use jungle, but I think jungle would look a bit too jungly for this. I mean, we could just use oak, right? Like, we could do that, but I don't think that would look good. Yeah, no. See, I like the idea of the nether brick rimming, so I want to stick with that that theme, but I'm not sure what material I want to use to fill it in with. And the other thing that's important to remember is that there's like a massive farm right here. Okay, so actually, hold on a minute. What if I change this design up a little bit? So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna drop that. Grab let's see. We'll just use nether brick for now until I like decide on what I want to use. So this is literally right in front of like where all of our beehives are in the normal world. So what if we like spiced up the design a little bit for the roof? And then let's go back to finding a material. Let's just use the granite brick mixture for now, because I did like the way that it looked, even though it blended a lot with the roof. Just as like a temporary solution to, just as a temporary solution to our problem. And then I want to continue it up another layer so I can see how that would look against the wall. Fuck. Honestly, I'm gonna drop this and I'm just gonna use pick-a-block, because switching between my inventory is actually slower than just using pick-a-block every time I need it. I won't even lie though, pick-a-block is actually the most useful feature on Bedrock. Well, at least from a building perspective. Let's just break that. Fucker. Let's continue it up one more layer just so I can get another, like, frame of reference. No matter what, it has to meet up in the middle. Yeah, I'm aware that pick-a-block is on Java. But, I'm more of comparing it to, the PlayStation 4 edition, where that was not a thing. Because who gives a fuck about Java at the moment? Everyone knows that Java is just objectively superior. So bringing it up in a conversation about console edition is just so pointless. Because everyone already knows that it's better. Otherwise, like, it would be a lot more of a, I guess, controversial topic. But no, I think everyone's already aware that Java is just objectively superior. So it's not really worth talking about. Alright, let's continue it up one more layer. Because no matter what, like, it's going to be this roof pattern. This generic triangle roof pattern. All that's really matters is what material we're going to make it out of. And what style we're going to use to fill it in. Right. And then that should be at the center. So we'll do that. Do that. And then for the last layer, we could either... So what we could do, right, is we could either do this design, which is like the connector rim, or we could do the, we could do this. However, none of the other buildings in this village use this style of building with the outward points. So I don't really want to do that on just this one building. I wanted to at least try and fit into the theme of the other village houses. So I don't really want to go with that design. So we could either use like the flat rimming like this, or we could just grab bricks. There we go. We could just like connect it back up like this at the top with bricks. However, in my opinion, I think it would be better to connect the rim rather than giving the top just a brick finish. Like, let's pop down here. I think the rim cuts it off more because it cuts off the skyline. And obviously we have to remember that everything that we do, we have to be able to recreate in survival, which means it can't be too resource intensive. Fortunately, I don't think resources are going to be a problem for this style of building. But, like, I think this would be best, right? Because in our main survival world, we have, a massive garden right here and a bunch of beehives. So having this, like, honey pot thing in the background would be nice, because that also means we can, like, continue that garden around here and set up a, like, a honey bottling station. God damn it, it's already nighttime again. Because, like, the end goal here is to condense literally all of our food-related things to this one building. It's not terrible. I don't know, something about the walls and the roof being made of the same material irks me, though. I feel like it makes them blend together too much. And I'm not sure whether I would rather change the walls or the roof. Sebastian, it's not a house. It doesn't need windows, Sebastian. It's not a house. I don't know if you've ever been in, like, a kitchen in, like, the back of, like, of Outback, right? I don't know if you've ever been in the back of, like, an Outback building. But, let me tell you. They don't have windows in the fucking kitchen. I mean, I can promise you from personal experience, there are no windows in the kitchen. And the fine details don't really matter right now, because we're going to be building this again in survival in a few minutes. And that's when we're going to, like, put all the fine details and edits. Right now, we're just looking at, like, what design we want to use for the main structure. Like, if we pop back into survival real quick, in my other world. Oh, man. Fuck. Fuck, dude, I love being able to crack every bone in my body. Directly into the mic. It's so satisfying knowing that there's a possibility that you guys can hear every one of my bones cracking like glass. Don't come at me with that shit. Smashton. Let me tell you. There's no windows in a fucking kitchen. In the back of, like, a major restaurant. They don't do that. I'm gonna come at you with that shit. That's not a thing that restaurants do, Sebastian. Alright, so we're back in the main survival world now. And of course, my fucking hunger bar is, like, completely depleted. Alright, so let's run back over here. This is the exact same village, but after it's been fully repaired instead of broken down. You can see this is that massive garden that I was talking about, with all the beehives and stuff set up. This building that we were just doing is going to be, like, right here in this world. And it is going to contain a campfire and all of our smokers. Because we pop back up here to what is currently acting as our main hub of operations, which is this this double house up here, past our dog and our cat. We still have a smoker in here, and holy shit, all our food is done cooking. And there's still 2 more smokers in this chest over here. Can I, like, get rid of this ancient debris? Can I get rid of this useless ancient debris? Man, what a fucking worthless block, right? But, yeah, we want to move the smokers out of there and get them into a kitchen building. And, like, I didn't build it, but obviously there's going to have to be a chimney in that building we were just working on. Because, every one of the buildings that has some type of furnace block has a chimney. You can see over here we have the pottery building. And it's linked up to a chimney. You can see over here we have the glass shop, which is also linked up to a chimney. So that the smoke from the furnace gets exhausted somewhere. And then in the far corner of the world, you can barely see it from here, but our main metal smithing station also has a chimney hooked up to all the blast furnaces. So we are gonna have to, like, put one in the kitchen, linked up to the smokers. But at the moment, we're just trying to decide what general design we want to use for that building. We're not really focusing on the nitty-gritty details. And this is, like, the only building in this world where I've created, like, a... No, actually, it's not. I did the exact same thing with my barn, where I went into creative first and did a testing thing to see how well I like it. So this is actually the second building in the world we've done that with. But, hopefully it comes out looking nice. So... Like, I'm liking this design, right? I like the rim. I think that's how we should do it. And I like the wall material and the roof material. But I don't like the combination. Because it's identical. Like, it would work if it... And also, I think these ones might actually be better if they were flipped upside down instead of revealing that, like, little bit of yellow right there. I'm just not sure if I would rather change the walls or the roof. Oh shit, you're gonna stream Dark Souls? That sounds entertaining as hell. I used to watch Tear of Grace play Dark Souls 3 a lot. And then for now, I'm just gonna fill this entire thing in with dark oak so that I don't have to worry about it from the inside. Oh yeah, I'll try and pop on Twitch later and stop by for a bit. Alright. I'm thinking only on the side walls is where I want there to be those, like, things. It gives just enough brightness to where it's not, overwhelming. And I could have made this building a little bit bigger, but like taller, roof-wise, but it's whatever. Let's grab a lantern. I'm gonna place all these blocks so that I can pick a block them later. And I can just get them the fuck out of my inventory. I want to focus on the interior for a bit. Okay, so we want to set up like a cutting board right here. Let's see, we have... What material? What material? Where's basalt at? I think basalt might work for this. Or basalt? I don't know if it's basalt. What about polished andesite? Get some hooks so that we can have like meat hanging in the background. Yeah, like set up meat hooks along the wall. A butcher station. It doesn't need to be that big though. I think that's a bit excessive, honestly. Grab like a chest that the meat could be stored in. Place it on the side. So like you do all the cutting and the deboning right here. After you like pull it down from the hooks. Then we need to grab a place for our campfires. And smokers. Right, so let's put like the main smokers right here, or the main campfires right here. I'm not sure if this is going to be strong enough to send a redstone signal, but we're gonna try it. Yeah, it's not strong enough to send a redstone signal through the thing. Oh, but it is if I put it on the floor, which I thought was the exact opposite of how it worked, but alright. And let's grab some rails. Rails. Where do we have rails? Really? The rails cuts it off? What if we had hay bales? Fuck. What if we had hay bales down here? Because that'll increase the range. No, it still doesn't do it. I mean, we could just do like smokers right here, and the smokers would still be emitting smoke. Quite a lot of it, actually. I'm gonna be honest, Caleb, I don't understand why you want to stream on Twitch. Because you're not gonna bring over your YouTube audience, which means you're gonna be pretty much starting from scratch with a new group that you have to convince. And then obviously we'd have to break right here so that the smoke can go through. But yeah, I'm gonna be honest, I don't quite understand why you got the desire to stream on Twitch. You think you'll grow more? I don't know about that, I'm gonna be honest with you. I mean, maybe, but, I literally got someone in my chat like 3 days ago who came from Twitch to YouTube because, because Twitch wasn't user-friendly enough, and it was actually causing a lot more problems, both for his mental health and for his, like, you know, I guess, career, if you want to call it that, in general. So, I mean, I don't know about that. But I mean, go ahead, Caleb. Stream on Twitch. See check it out, I guess. And yeah, Sebastian. Wow, this is totally not a scammer in my chat. I am very sure that he's actually selling methods of winning Technoblade or Dream, because you can win people now. This is not a scam bot in any way, shape, or form. This is totally, completely legit. That is not what he meant. That is not what he meant. That is not what he fucking meant. That is not what he meant at all. I'm very used to getting scammers in my chat. It's become instinct at this point. I've had like 3 people in the last week fucking send links into my chat for fucking like gift cards. It's become instinct at this point. Who would win, Technoblade or Dream? Technoblade. Obviously Technoblade. Dream is overrated as fuck. Technoblade would literally fucking destroy him. Technoblade is literally better in every possible way. Like, Dream has fucking shit on Technoblade. Honestly. Yeah, that's right. Go ahead and fucking cancel me, fucking Dream stands. Your idol sucks dick. He's shit. I will defend this stance till the end of my days. Dream is a little bitch. He's a little bitch boy. Dude, he spent like a fucking week on Twitter bitching because people thought his speedrun was fake. Oh, the moderators are lying. Oh, shut the fuck up. Goddamn whiny bitch. And I'm going to be honest, I don't believe him. The fucking, oh, well, I had my friend who's a fucking, what was his excuse? It was like, he got a friend who was like, fucking skilled in, physics or some shit to run the statistics, who he didn't name. Fucking, no, that is so goddamn sketchy. I don't believe Dream at all. Like, that is the fakest sounding shit ever. His unnamed mathematician friend checked the statistics, and apparently it confirms that Dream is not lying. What a reputable source. I don't buy it. I don't. That's gonna be what ends up killing my channel. It's me talking shit about Dream. And if that's what kills my channel, then I'm glad my channel dies. I really think that I need to change this. I don't think I can use, like, wall and roof the same material. But I'm still just not sure which material I think deserves to be changed more. Caleb, you're like, oh my god. Sebastian, you're gonna have to teach this dude. You're gonna have to teach this dude. This is gonna be very sad. The longer I spend watching him struggle to understand Twitch, the sadder it gets, honestly. Damn. Too bulky. We need to find a way to fit a campfire into here so that we can, like, have a method of cooking that doesn't require fuel. Okay, well, actually, what I could do... Yeah, let's come out the back side. Let's see, coal block. Where do we have coal blocks? I mean, or we could just use blackstone. Same difference, really. And then let's see, what would be the best block for this? I mean, I guess I could use, like, crimson netherwort. But that's, like, really rare looking. That's, like, so rare looking. Like, it looks like it's not even been cooking for a split second. You use, like, nether quartz, give it, like, a bony look to it, but, not sure I like that either. And then we could fill it up with, like... bucket of water, and then we could just dye the water like a soupy color, like beige. How would we create that? How would we create like that beige color? Let's get yellow and brown, because I think yellow and brown should make like a sort of beigey color, sort of like chicken stock. Yeah, that sort of has like the color of chickens of chicken stock. I mean, you're not really going to be seeing this from the ground, so it doesn't really matter what the color is in there. And even if you did, like, it sort of breaks the illusion a little bit once you can see that it's not actually connected to anything. But then that would give us a way of, like, cooking without using fuel. And then we could, like, give this building a back door. Let's see. Yeah, we could just, like, put a back door underneath the... Well, we'd have to move the meat hooks, because otherwise, like... You'd have to move meat every time you wanted to go in out the back door. I don't want it to be centered. Like, I don't want you to walk through and immediately see the back door. That's also not going to work because there's a foundation there. If we put it there, it's like too close to the smokers, though. Like, we could do it like this. It's possible. I just, I don't know about that, though. Because then, like, as soon as you walk through this door, you're just immediately met with another door at the far end of the building. Like, how could we cut that off? Right, so let's come over here. Alright, I'm back. Got some imitation crab. Which, does not actually taste anything like real crab. I'm gonna be honest. It's, it is not very convincing. I had to go downstairs because I was texted. Apparently they want to give my, bed, like, a backboard. Because my bed does not currently have one of those. We also got a Coca-Cola that is not cold, it is warm. It is very much warm. Man, nothing says a meal like warm soda and fake fish. Has it really only been 2 minutes? It felt like 10 minutes passed while I was down there. Fuck, and I still don't like this building. I don't know whether I like the roof more or the walls more. I feel like I like the roof more, so I might change the walls. And if I do end up changing the walls, what I think I'll do is I'll grab stone bricks instead of normal brick. It's been like 15. Has it really? Oh fuck, yeah, wait. Yeah, no, that was 3:48. Yeah, it's been like 15 minutes. God damn. I was like, man, it felt like I was down there for fucking ages. You're telling me it was only fucking 2 minutes? God, I was getting ready to blow my fucking brains out. I was like, fuck, man. Alright. So we're gonna get rid of the brick walls, and what I'm gonna do instead is that I'm gonna keep that brick tiling pattern for the roof, and then for the walls, we're gonna think of something a little bit different. Right. Wait, we actually still need these. So, we're gonna have to break down, like, this entire... we're gonna have to break down this entire building, though. Because what I'm thinking is, the roof looks better than the walls do. These walls do have that sort of, that factory vibe to them, which, would be good if we were building a factory, but we're not. We're gonna make it a little bit more, a little bit more homey, so that it fits in with the theme of the village. Because I would say so far this has not really been a very industrialized village. Because I think that works better for the roof, but just not for the walls. And this will bug the fuck out of me if I don't fix it. So I'm gonna fix it real quick, even though I'm never gonna see it again. Alright. Let's put these doors back, though. And then this door was like this. So, what I could do is I could, like, continue that Tudor style down here. But there's actually, like, multiple ways that I could do this. So, the first way that I could handle this is to give the walls a decayed look. And the way we do that, basically, is that we start out with our, fucking, oh my god, I hate Bedrock so much. It takes forever to fucking navigate these menus. We start out with just, like, the general wall texture. And then you just kind of break off some of the tutoring, so that it just, like, exposes some of the wood. I'm not sure I quite like it to that extreme, because this does work, just not in such small doses. Because at this scale, right, every single block stands out a lot. So at this scale, doing that is, like, you know... Like, it would work at a larger scale, but I don't know about that. It's such a small scale. We could just do flat white, but I think flat white is a bit too house-looking, in my opinion. And we could do flat oak. But if we do flat oak, that would fit in with, like, the village, because this is, like, supposed to sort of match up with the village. Let me break that. But at the same time... And that is also how a lot of, like, Tudor homes start, is they start out brick foundation, then wood walls, and then, like, going up, right? I'm gonna break that. But I'm not a big fan of that either. The problem with, like, doing the flat white, though, is, like I said, actually, flat white might work, honestly. See, what worries me, though, is that, like, from this angle, the side of the wall might look, like, really, like, if it has the oak base and then the white up here, it still has that separation, which, like, makes the builds pop a little bit more, instead of just all blending together. Whereas with this, it really does just merge. What about terracottas? Yeah, what about, where is it? Da-da-da-da. Hate navigating the menu here on Bedrock Edition. Fuck, I need to sleep again. Eat some more fake fish. So what I'm thinking is I want to check out how white terracotta looks first, since it has that sort of like because that still fits in with like the sort of villager theme. Also, I need to do this because I'm going to do this eventually anyways, and I think doing this now will just help me like visualize the building a bit more. Also, that has been bugging the shit out of me for like 10 minutes. Play a music disc? Alright, I'll play a music disc. But I'm going to play the best music disc. I'm going to play objectively the best music disc. So get ready for some fucking heat. There it is. Alright, you ready for this? Objectively the best music disc. Should we go back to the fucking creative strip club? Are we doing that again? You know what? Fuck it, I'll bring the strip club to me. When in doubt, strip for clout. Alright, no more fucking stripping. We need to actually build this goddamn thing. The front is the most important angle, so let's see just how that looks on the front. Let's grab some mossy from back here. Caleb, I'm reading the chat. You don't need to fucking text me, you literal bitch. Everyone hate on Caleb in the chat. Say the thing you hate the most about Caleb. Everyone say the thing you hate the most about Caleb in the chat, since he fucking texted me even though I'm reading chat. Yeah, I remember when we fucked Trilo over. No, don't phrase it like that. We gave Trilo what he deserved. He literally has gotten on my server, like, 3 times a week, for a week now, to fucking post about his shitty videos, because he makes terrible YouTube content that is so bad that he has to promo it on my Discord to try and get any semblance of clout. Please do not feel bad for him. Blair, my brother won't leave me the fuck alone because he wants to play with you. Please come over now.
He can hear you through the headset this whole time.
Yes, he can hear me through the headset. Blair, my brother is being an annoying cunt. I need you to come over and give him the funny happy time.
My brother's being a dickhead.
Okay, now can you close my door and leave me the fuck alone? I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck.
But Blair's on the headset with him this whole time.
Yes, Blair is on the headset with me this whole time. And he's mad at you in chat. He's mad at both of you because you're both annoying as fuck. Okay, well, my brother and Nicholas won't leave me the fuck alone. Caleb, Nicholas wanted me to tell you that you suck fat fucking cock, by the way. Not my words, Nicholas's. Blair, if you don't get the fuck over here so they will leave me alone, I'm going to have to kill you, out of pure frustration.
Where's your cool Minecraft Diggy world? I'm trying, Nicholas, get out of here! Get out.
I want to see his cool creative world.
If both of you do not leave me the fuck alone,
Only if I get to see your cool.
I will burn this house down, just so I don't have to deal with you fucking people. Prison would be better than this, because at least in prison, I might get some pussy. I do not get pussy when I'm dealing with you bitches.
Femboy dick. You gonna get some femboy dick while he's in prison.
You know what, bitch? Femboy dick is better than
Oh,
pussy.
dude, he's loading up his map so I can see it.
Let's go.
He's loading up his map so I can see it.
Alright, look. I loaded up the building world, right?
Keeping that other one then?
This is the building world, because I had to make a new one, because I lost all of my stuff. Remember? So this is the building world. This is all that I have in it. Are you...
Get PlayStation Network again.
I'm not spending $60 on PlayStation Plus to play with you, Nicholas.
Not just me with Alex and Patrick.
That does not sweeten the deal at all. That just adds more annoying people to talk to.
Alex is annoying.
Kind of.
Put that down, come on, bro.
More so because he's around you, and you sort of infect others with this,
No, I don't. Come on, let's...
what sword I'm looking for here?
Put the sword down, bro, come on.
Fine, steal the cake, I don't care. Just leave me alone, please. Fucking finally. Jesus fucking Christ, I want to die. I want to fucking... God damn it, where's that fucking sword? I'll stab it through my own gut just so I don't have to deal with these fucking bitches anymore. God damn it. If they don't fix the fucking locks soon, I swear to God, I will burn down the house. Because at least the insurance money would be fucking useful to me. I can still hear you! Fuck you! Get away from my door! Go back in your room and suck Nicholas's dick or some shit. Sebastian, please kill them. Cause you could. You could literally, like, you could snap Nicholas's bones like twigs. Please do it. I'm begging you. Anything to get rid of these people. You know, sometimes people ask me, they go, Silcrow, why are you an atheist? And I have to turn to them, and I have to say, well, because, my friend, I know there's no God. Because if there was a God, Nicholas would not be in my fucking room 24/7. Because I'd be praying to that bitch every night for him to leave me alone. And it never happens. So, I'm gonna go ahead and say there is no God. Or at the very least, there was a God and Nicholas killed him. Fuck this, I need more soda. God fucking damn it. I hate life so much. I just wanna fucking die. At least death is quiet. Anyway, let's play some Pig Step. Let's hang the meat hooks back up now. And then let's grab a cutting board out. Fuck. Let's get a spruce cutting board, honestly, and just prop it right up there. Oh, for fuck's sake! Now what? Now what? You have 3 fucking seconds to answer me.
That was grandma.
Okay. Hello. Hello. That is the second fucking time I've yelled at my grandmother because my grandmother has knocked on my door and I have mistaken it for Nicholas and my brother trying to piss me off again. That has happened twice now. Fucking yesterday I called her a pussy, and today I fucking yelled at her and asked her what the fuck she wanted. God fucking damn it, I hate Nicholas so much. Sebastian, shut the fuck up about with help. You're a goddamn giant, Sebastian. You're a fucking golem, Sebastian. Take the goddamn compliment. Just take the goddamn compliment for once, you little bitch. Whether you want to be or not, I'm going to make you into my fucking personal bodyguard. Let's see, what can we put in this little thing? Okay, Sebastian, let me explain this, right? You can't lift that much weight. However, how much you lift and how much force you can create are not the same thing. If you were to fucking wrap both your arms around my fucking ribcage and squeeze as hard as you fucking could, you would be able to create 742 pounds of pressure, and you would be able to crack my ribs. And I'm not, like, encouraging you to test this, because I like having lungs that aren't pierced by ribs. But you definitely could, Sebastian. Like, this is not a question. This is not a question that I need answered, because I already know the answer to it. The answer is that you could. Don't fucking no, you could, and I don't care to test the theory because I already know the outcome. Alright. So, here we got like a meat chest, right? We could hang up some cabinets. Grab some sprucey boys. Right. So that's where, like, all the extra food would go, and, like, spices and shit. Let's see, what else can we put in here? I did want to originally put, like, a cauldron or something in here, so they can, like, wash their hands. But I think instead of that, we're gonna put, like, yeah, I guess we'll put, like, a fucking area back here, like a wash bin. So, like, whenever they would come in for their, like, their shifts in the morning, they would walk up to the wash bin. So let's grab water. We're gonna fill it 2/3 of the way up with some water bottles. And then we're going to dye the water to make it look dirty, to make it look dirty as if it's already been used. And like obviously normally what they would do is each morning in the shift, as like the shift began, they would go out to the stream, they would grab some water, they would bring it back, they would pour in like salt and then whatever else they want to use for soap, like animal fat. Like they would turn the leftover animal fat from the butchery into soaps, and they would add that to the wash bin in the morning so that it's clean so they can start their shift. But we're going to have it looking dirty usually, just so that it's like fucking English, just so that it's like representative of the fact that it's a wash bin, basically. I think that's like a nasty enough green to where it looks like it's been used and dirtied up. And then I guess we could put like a barrel out here that could contain like the soaps and stuff that they would use for the wash bin. How do you turn fat into soap? Okay, so basically the process of soap making is that essentially what they would do is you take animal fat as well as ash from like a campfire, and you essentially like knead it together into this conglomerated blob of fat and ash. And for whatever reason, I don't really know the specific science behind it, that chemical structure, when like mixed with water, can be used to clean like dirt and germs off the body. Like I don't know the exact reason behind it, like why that works. But that's like how soap used to be made, is they would take ash and animal fat and they would like mix it together. I mean, some soap is still made like that. Obviously not like the chemically synthesized shit that you find in bottles in your house, but like a lot of like bar soaps are still made like that. History with Silcrow. Damn, sometimes I have to remind myself that I'm Silcrow now. I'm just like, damn, I'm no longer Doom. I can't do Doom Cooks anymore. Oh, Lily finally answered, huh? Is this about her scamming you out of the group chat? Right, so we got our wash bin and stuff, we got a cooking pot and a way to use the campfire, we got the smoker. Don't worry about it. Fucker. Why do you have to put a question mark at the end of that sentence? Because you obviously either you don't want me to worry about it, or you do want me to worry about it. That's not a question, that's a statement. That's not something you put a question mark at the end of. I swear to God, if you keep using question marks like this, I'm going to fuck you in the ass, because it's annoying the fucking hell out of me. So what are my thoughts on the Middle East crisis? Alright, let's get into this. So, the Middle East has been fractured for thousands of years. Essentially what happened was, due to the rise of Judaism in the Middle East, a lot of religions started popping up in that region. And the thing about religion is that humans love to fight over it. And so, for pretty much all of human history, the Middle East has been fought over continuously. So it's kind of always been in a crisis. At the moment, the main like crises, I guess, that are over there is between different ethnic groups and different religions. So like a lot of ethnic groups and villages actually bomb the shit out of each other because they believe their own ethnicity to be superior. So there's a lot of like ethnic cleansing and ethnic wars going on in the Middle East at the moment. And that's only heightened by the fact that there's a lot of terrorist organizations over there now, many of which are religious fundamentalist groups, and many of which were also in large part funded by the US government, unfortunately. So this is very much a problem that we heavily contributed to. This is also largely responsible because of the UK, basically, because after World War I and World War II, we started carving up the Middle East a lot. Because before then, when the Ottoman Empire was still a thing, things were doing pretty well. I swear to God, what? Blair, get your fucking slow ass over here so they will leave me alone.
I wanna play VR. Blair!
Blair, this is not a fucking joke. This is not a request. I'm demanding you to get the fuck over here.
There.
Or I will actually fucking stop streaming right now and drag you out of your house so they will leave me alone.
I'm
You're going to put a hole in the fucking wall with your fat head, you bitch. The next fucker who opens that door is getting stabbed. This isn't even a fucking joke. I'm actually grabbing a knife. I'm stabbing the next bitch that walks in that door. Fucker, not 20 minutes. Get over here now. Leave your house. I don't give a fuck if you're bare naked. You will walk over here with a quest, so they will leave me the fuck alone. I swear to God, Blair. I'm not dealing with this 20 minutes bullshit. That's 20 minutes of them knocking on my door. God fucking damn it. I'm going to drink myself to death. Fucker! No! I will literally slit your fucking wrists, Blair. You will leave your house right fucking now. At this very moment. Fucking, I don't give a shit. You will take nothing but what you need, and what you need is anything that will get them to leave me alone. Okay, I'm gonna mute the fucking group chat because now I have to listen to Caleb talk, and Caleb talking is currently the second worst part of is currently the second worst part of my day. Bullying Caleb is fun. Oh shit. God damn it. God damn it. I'm empty now. There's nothing left. It's gonna take me fuck, I don't even know if I'm gonna be able to continue this stream. God damn it. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to think now. Between fucking Nicholas and Patrick and their annoying bullshit and the amount of notifications my phone is getting. Hey, Sebastian, without any context, can you comment something for me in the group chat? Like, without, like, any explanation for why, I just want you to say something, like, really fucking, like, stupid in the group chat, just to see how they react. Like, say some, like, really fucking out-of-pocket shit real quick. Let's see, what should you say? Ask K... Hold on, wait, let me think about, what would be the... Right. Ask Caleb if he still has his cum sock. And then never explain why you... never explain why you want to know. Just, like, ask Caleb if he still has his cum sock. I just kind of want to see how, I kind of want to see how fucking Lily will react if that's, like, one of the first things you say in the group chat. After finally being added. Oh, fuck. Whatever happened to that cum sock you had? Like, how's Caleb gonna respond to that? Like, is he gonna assume that you're joking, or is he gonna be serious? See, I'm really hoping that that Lily is legitimately convinced that Caleb has a cum sock from this conversation. I want to watch Caleb get bullied in the group chat because everyone thinks he has a cum sock. You know I saw that shit. Oh, fuck. This is perfect. I'm going to be honest, this is so fucking funny. Oh man, I love bullying Caleb so much. Like, there's nothing that gives me more satisfaction than watching Caleb get bullied, I'm going to be honest. He's just so bullyable, you know? I don't feel this way towards anyone else, but Caleb in particular is just very entertaining to watch get bullied. Y'all know I use Blair's... Blair! Oh no! I'm very sorry, but Caleb just said he uses your mom as a cum sock. Oh my god. Goddamn, dude, now the entire group chat is talking about how hot Blair's mom is. Oh no, poor Blair. And they don't understand that I'm reading everything they say out loud. They don't realize that I'm reading the group chat out loud on fucking stream at the moment. Blair, do you care to describe your mom so that Sebastian can make his opinion about whether your mom is hot or not, like everyone else in the group chat apparently has? Although they do consider you a friend apparently, Blair, so that's pretty pog, bro. You've got friends now. Something like that. And it's back to bullying Caleb about his cum sock. I have never jizzed inside of a sock. What the actual fuck? God damn. Man, bullying Caleb is just so much fun. But yeah, no, Blair's mom is, I'm not gonna describe Blair's mom on stream. It's bad enough that Caleb and Lily constantly talk about how hot she is behind and to Blair's face. Man, the increasing desperation in Caleb's texting is just so sad. I love watching someone's spirit break. Yes, Lily believes it. Perfect. It's all coming along nicely. Caleb will soon be bullied about his cum sock for the rest of time. Man, slander is really fucking fun. Literally impossible because I don't use cum socks. I feel like he does, guys. I think Caleb uses cum socks. I feel like it's the only explanation. Oh no, because that one isn't a lie. That one's true. Oh no. We need to stop Lily from I need to stop her from fucking having this conversation. The fucking cum wall. I think the most disappointing thing about this is that Caleb doesn't have a cum sock, but Lily's cousin apparently has a cum wall. Oh God, fucking! And you know what? I think that's a good time to end this stream. I think that's a good time to wrap things up here. I think the cum wall is where we can finally say fucking time to end stream. We'll focus on building this in survival. We'll focus on building this survival another time. Now that we've gotten like the interior mapped out and stuff. Oh fuck. It's only been a few minutes, like an hour. I mean, it's been like what? An hour and 55 minutes since we started streaming. I mean, we could stream a little bit longer, but at the same time, the group chat is texting a lot, and so I'm very distracted by the group chat at the moment because of how much they're texting. I think this is the design we are going to use, though. I think this would look really good in our world next to all the other builds. Yeah, tell me, like, when you actually start streaming, and, like, give me your Twitch or your Twitch handle later, like, after you start streaming, and I'll pop on over there and watch you rage at Dark Souls. Because, you know, that sounds like it could be pretty entertaining. Man, Caleb's friends are always gonna believe that he has cum socks now. This one conversation has completely slandered Caleb's... It's completely slandered Caleb's reputation, and I'm all for it. Although, I regret approving you. Oh, fuck! It's not Sebastian's fault. That's not okay. This isn't Sebastian's fault. It's Caleb. This isn't Sebastian's fault, it's Caleb's for being nasty. I'm not sure, like, if I like how these, like, how it just, like, sits right there. I wanted to tell the story of his cum sock. I'm actually mad right now I don't have cum socks, holy shit. You know what's funny to me? Is that Caleb is not smart enough to realize that I'm the one who set this up. I feel like it's really obvious that I'm the one who did this. Who is the other person? If you're talking about Kathleen, who is like the person who said she regretted adding you, that is that is my first ex, Kathleen, the one that I ghosted. She lives up in, well, I don't want to fucking dox her, but she no longer lives in the same state as us. She moved quite a while back. So she lives up north now. We'll say that. She is very, 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 very much a strong leftist. Like, she is like the most leftist person. Like, she is like the physical embodiment of the left. You know, Caleb is like the furthest right-leaning person in the group chat, and then, Kat is the furthest left-leaning person in the group chat, and then fucking me and Lily, like, sit in the middle. We're, like, we're the connecting pieces. But, yeah, so that's the person who said she regretted adding you. That's so unfortunate. I feel like we need to blame Caleb. I'm gonna text him in the DMs and be like, yo, I'm kind of disappointed you have a cum sock. I'm gonna keep bullying him in the DMs now instead of in the group chat. Dude, it is just so fun bullying Caleb. Oh my god. Yeah, I'm gonna end this stream. And next stream, what we're gonna do is we're gonna take this building and build it in survival. I'm gonna go take a fucking shower at 4 in the afternoon.